Hi, everyone. What's cooking today with John Rivers in the kitchen? We've got something good going on. Welcome back.
Hi, Barbara. Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Love to have you in the kitchen. This is always fun. We never know what we're going to get with John Rivers. Four Rivers Smokehouse and The Coop.
The Coop.
Right? We want to remind our viewers of those incredible restaurants. Now, you have locations for the Smokehouse they're all over the state now.
Jacksonville, Gainesville, Orange Park is going up. Tampa's about to start. We have
Good.
4 of them right here in Orlando.
Right. Winter Garden, Orlando, Winter Park.
And Longwood.
And Longwood. Well, we are very blessed in our community to have such a great smokehouse. But also, The Coop. Remind our viewers what The Coop is.
The Coop is traditional Southern comfort foods.
Yes.
And it's things that we really just grew up eating. You eat at home. Your mom made all the time for you. And we're actually going to make something from The Coop today.
Oh, good. Okay, what do we have?
Now, this is a twist on a classic grilled cheese.
I love grilled cheese.
Which is a favorite that so many of us grow up on.
That's right.
Now, a couple of key things to a grilled cheese. First of all is the bread itself. You can't use a flimsy bread because it'll just fall apart on you. And you want to have one that's got a little bit of body to it so it holds up. So this is it's called a traditional Texas toast.
Okay.
Okay, and it just doesn't have all the butter and everything on it.
Now, you can buy that in the grocery store. It's called Texas Toast.
You can.
Okay.
You can. A lot of them, Publix will have it, just cut, just ready to go for you like that. Now, what we'll do is I'm going to use a skillet on this one, turn it up to a medium. Now, it's kind of like a pancake. I always say make your first grilled cheese is going to be your sacrificial one.
Yeah, that's right. You throw that away. That's not going to happen.
That heat has to be just right.
Yes.
No, we don't have time today, so this one is straight, ready to go. So I'm going to put some butter on there.
Always real butter. I know that about you, John. You love real butter.
Butter is key for this one, not oil, because you want that silky flavor to come out. Now, this is something that's very interesting. If you want something, a piece of toast or something to have some nice, pretty color on it, a lot of restaurants and stuff will put actually mayonnaise on the outside before they grill it. And they're going to put that side down. Now, I had it to be a little bit more than just mayonnaise, so we made a little concoction up, and it's just simply a little bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of Dijon to it, and give it a little bit more flavor.
And it looks like a little butter in there,
and a
maybe,
little
too.
butter, that's right. To give it just a touch of oil so that it helps brown. So I'm going to have the bottoms browning on this, and we're also going to do one. You know, when you go to parties, sometimes you want to be able to have a grilled cheese, but it's too messy for people.
And you couldn't eat the whole thing.
So we're going to try something today.
All right.
We're going to put it on a nice big piece of. This is just a little bit thicker Italian or French bread, and you cut it long ways like this. And we're going to do the exact same thing that we're doing with our sandwich with this bread.
Okay,
we'll see how it turns out.
All right.
Okay. So my end is down. Now always watch and make sure you have enough butter on there because it'll dry out on you really quick. And it never hurts to put a little bit more.
And I've heard you say also you only want to flip one time.
You only want to flip one time.
And the reason for that is?
You don't want to overcook it and dry it.
Okay.
And like when you're doing meats and stuff on the grill, the more times you move it, the more moisture you're going to lose.
I think that's important for us to know.
Yep, absolutely. Now while that is cooking on the outside, I'm keeping an eye on it because you want just a nice brown. I'm going to go ahead and put my same mayonnaise and mustard and butter on the inside. Okay, which is going to be the, in just a second, it's going to flip and become our sandwich.
Okay.
All right, now, when you build a grilled cheese, you want your cheese to be on the outside because you want it to melt. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm putting cheese on both sides. Now, we played with a lot of different blends for cheeses, and we ended up with a 3 cheese. We use a Gruyere, a Fontina, and you got to have a cheddar and a grilled cheese sandwich. So we put that as well.
Yeah, those, I'm not sure I knew what the Fontina was. But these are kind of mild, and then your cheddar is a little bit of the kick for
Cheddar's got a little bit more.
A little stronger.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, now, I like to offset it just a little bit with a little bit of creaminess. I will put a little bit of arugula.
Now, I know why you do that.
Why
because
is that?
This is healthy. Now, all of a sudden, we've gone from a fat kind of a lunch or a snack to it's completely healthy. I feel good about this now.
That's right.
Okay, good.
All right, now, I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to grill these together.
Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty.
Now, see, that's going to go. And now what I'm shooting for is a nice crust on the outside to get nice and brown for me. And that cheese is going to melt. All right, I've got this guy going. Now, for this one, I'm going to put him in the oven and actually bake it or broil it just a little bit, and then we'll top it with the arugula. If we cooked it with the arugula right now, it would just wilt. And it wouldn't be a lot of fun. So I've got a nice amount on there. I've got my brown on the bottom.
So that's your open face sandwich.
It is.
Okay.
I'm going to put that onto my baking sheet. And I'm going to take my baking sheet. And I put this on a broil, okay? You got to watch it and be very, very careful because it'll cook quick. All right, we're going to set that in there and let that go.
Okay.
And while that's going, we'll check on our grilled cheese here. Check on our color.
Oh, pretty.
Okay.
I
And
think I want to call that a grilled cheese salad, and then I'll feel real good about eating it. All that lettuce.
okay, put a little bit more butter, just so that it stays nice and moist. It's not only keeping it from burning, it's adding a lot of wonderful flavor.
Right,
Okay?
right.
So that is going, and really it doesn't take that much time. And what you want to do is you want to watch your cheese on the inside, see
Yes.
how that's melting. Just always, poke it up and take
Yeah?
a look at it.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy is ready. Now something about these two, it's okay to pull it early. You can always add it back on. It's like a haircut.
That's right.
But you can't put it back on once you burn it. It is out there. All right, so that one is going. Now let's check on our one that's broiling. By the magic of TV, we pull it out, and you see we have a nice, beautiful
Nice,
melt on
nice.
this. And let's go ahead and we'll top this one.
All
Oh,
right.
thank you.
Aha.
Okay, we're going to put our arugula on it, and we're going to need, there's that knife. How pretty that is.
I'm going to let the chef do the nice stuff. So a little bit of arugula, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I always love to have Parmesan on top of everything.
Okay, and I love the Parmesan. It's just a nice little touch. You notice we didn't put that in the
No,
sandwich.
we didn't. Did we forget?
No, no. I just like the way that it looks here.
Yeah.
And you can cut this any way that you like to. I like little triangles, and you hear that little crunch.
Aha.
That's nice. That means that you did a nice job on the bottom.
So this is our party platter. This is what we're going to pass around to somebody at a party, right?
This is our party platter.
Okay.
This is a way that you can have a grilled cheese sandwich at a party without making a big mess and asking
Right.
people to carry around an actual sandwich. And plus, they don't want to hold a whole sandwich. Or you can actually, oh, thank you.
Sure. Now, I know I'm not going to put it on as pretty as you do, but is this kind of what you would do?
You've done this before, haven't you?
Oh, no, never have seen this before. John, you've not invited me to any of your parties, but I would love to serve something like this. I think that's beautiful.
And that is it. And if you need to, top it a little bit
Okay.
more. And isn't that pretty?
Okay, it's lovely.
Okay, I'm going to cut this one up for us.
Okay.
Okay. And we are ready to enjoy a nice.
Now, which one is your favorite? Would you rather have the grilled cheese, the traditional one, or of course, they're both basically the same, but what's your favorite?
Me, I will go with this.
Okay.
It's a little bit less bread and
All
more
right.
cheese.
All right, bon appetit. Let's have
Bon
it.
appetit.
Yes.
Let me serve you.
Thank you.
All right.
Cheers.
You taste all the flavors coming together. The three cheeses, they blend so well and they complement. And the arugula is just that nice peppery taste that offsets
That's
it.
very good, John. Very good. I'm not surprised. Wonderful snack to have, wonderful party food, wonderful whatever you want to do. John Rivers knows how to put it together. Thank you so much for being here again
Thank you,
with
dear.
us.
This was fun.
Delicious.
Enjoy.